So, for example, in plane, you always have to buy a ticket for the cello because you cannot put it in the cargo. It's too fragile, of course, so you have to buy a ticket. And there are so many, of course, stories of traveling. So, as I buy a seat for my cello, I always ask for a glass of champagne for my cello because I think my cello deserves a drink. Then I can have an extra drink. No, but very funny. Now, when I came from Boston to Shanghai, I was flying with Cathay Pacific. And it's the first time I was flying with them for a long flight. And you know, every company has different regulations with cello. And with Cathay Pacific was very interesting because they put the cello in a kind of pajama. So you put the cello in a kind of bag. that was a new experience for me. So my cello had a good sleep in his pajamas.
Yeah. So I think other passengers will be astonished to see that.
Yeah, of course.
They don't know what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, because people who don't really know that that it's so fragile and you have to buy a seat for an instrument. Of course, it's surprising to see an instrument on a seat in an airplane.
Yeah, interesting.